Welcome to Together San Diego, and thank you very much for joining us today. I am Paola Hernandez Jayo. Our guest today is Nina Garin, contributing editor of Night&Day and editor-in-chief of Pacific Magazine. Hi, Nina. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Hello, Paola. Thanks for having me today.
Thank you for joining us. You look wonderful. Nina, you are one of the contributing editors to Night&Day. Tell us about Night&Day, what it is, and also what you mean by its returning.
Okay, so Night&Day is the San Diego Union-Tribune's long-running entertainment section. It has all the things that are going to be happening that coming week. It previews concerts, events, art shows, movies, and I'm going to be honest, when the Night&Day first came out, like in the 90s, I read it every single week in high school, and my dream was to be part of the Night&Day. So I'm really just happy that I now am. But of course, during the pandemic, there were absolutely no events. There was, we shut everything down. So we had no Night&Day to put out, and it was dark. We stopped doing it. We did expand arts coverage in the Sunday arts section. But recently, with the pandemic changing, I'm not saying that it's gone, but with it changing and with things happening, we've been able to bring it back. And so it came back on, I think, July 16 or July 17. And it's been going great. And I will discuss all the new things with you.
Thank you very much. So the Night&Day is the Union-Tribune's weekly entertainment guide. Now it's publishing on Fridays. That's a little bit of a change. Tell us about that and what it includes as well.
Yeah, that is a huge change. For years, it was out on Thursdays. And now we have it on Fridays. And what that means is that in the past, the Friday newspaper had the movies and it was all like film coverage. But now that means that movie, films, TV, they're all going to be included in the Night&Day coverage as well. And being on Fridays, I think just gives us, you're able to see what's actually happening that week. You can open it. Oh, this is happening now. This is happening tomorrow. And it's just kind of a fun way to get back to events.
Definitely a fun way to get back. It also includes, as you mentioned, art. There's dining, theater, music. I have it right here. I got it in the paper last Friday and I read it page to page. It is wonderful. I really enjoyed reading it. And there's some new things that are included in this as well. Can you tell us about the new things that are going to be included in it?
We did. We actually have Carla Peterson. Her column has moved into the Night&Day. So she writes about pop culture. She writes about things in San Diego. I've loved Carla Peterson since I've been a writer. So it's just a great showcase for her writing. And then David Codden, he writes the arts newsletter. His column was also in Sunday Arts, and that is now moving to the Night&Day. So these are two names that anyone who's been following Night&Day, they know Carla and they know David. And it also includes new voices from the staff at Pacific Magazine. Pacific is an entertainment magazine that's still on hiatus. But we have writers who know what's going on with music, nightclubs, food, Sarah Butler and Jennifer Ayani, and they are some of the new voices you'll read in the section.
Lots of fun and entertainment things that people can see there. With Pacific Magazine, I would like to mention that people can still find a lot of the information. The print version was on hiatus, but right now you've continued on the website.
Yeah, we're still active at pacificsandiego.com, and we've been sending out photographers now that there's more concerts and nightlife events. We've been trying to get back out into the community, and I think when people read the stories by the Pacific writers, they'll kind of get a feel for just like a new perspective on what's happening in San Diego. And yes, always you can find our stuff at Pacific and at the Union-Tribune.
It's a great collaboration between, the teams with Pacific Magazine, the San Diego Union-Tribune. I know you worked with them before. And it's being led, of course, by the incredibly talented Michael Rocha. I know you're one of the folks working with him on the team there. What I would like to add as well is that you're still going to continue expanding the Sunday art section as well as Night and Day. So it's a continuing, ongoing process as things are developing.
Yeah, Michael Rocha is the editor, and he works so hard. He's working so hard, that's why he can't be here today, because people might be nervous that, oh, we're bringing Night and Day back. Does that mean this like beautiful new Sunday art section that developed, is that going away? It is not going away. In fact, we're still doing both sections, and Michael is leading them both. The Art Sunday is for longer pieces. We have a little bit more room for photos and for stories, and Night and Day is the preview, kind of like a look at what's happening, and things are a little shorter, a little more quippy. But yes, we need to acknowledge Michael because he's so creative and has the best ideas, not only for stories, but for design. And I don't know if you've seen, it looks beautiful.
It looks absolutely beautiful. I do have it here. I also read the different reviews that you have for the films that are included in here, for streaming as well, because a lot of us really got into streaming. I include myself on the list.
Yeah.
During the pandemic. There's TV listings. I really, really enjoyed going through it, reading it. And I also enjoyed the section that you had on the craft beers, a lot of information. And then there was articles about restaurants as well, and some of them opening during the pandemic. Very interesting read.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't have a big staff, but the staff that we do have, they're working tirelessly. And I feel like you'll still find all the things that you loved Night and Day for. So the theater reviews and the restaurant reviews, we still have Pam Cragen doing that. And Jennifer Ayani from Pacific is now also helping out with some of the food. And then I know people miss Peter Rowe. He used to do the craft beer. He has since retired, but we're not replacing him, but we have a little bit of a new voice with Sarah Butler and also other writers too.
I know it's a big effort, and I know you're passionate and you love covering this type of entertainment industry. That's what your entire background is, Nina, and it shows. It's a demonstration of the entire team in the results of the product. So we want to remind folks, now it publishes on Fridays. They can find it inside their San Diego Union-Tribune, so you actually see the print section inside the newspaper that you can take out and read at your leisure. And then also I wanted to share the website, SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/entertainment, because that's where on our website for the newspaper, that's where they can still continue to find entertainment news as well. And also, let's touch upon social media.
Yes, we do have social media there it is, at UTEntertainment and at UT Night&Day. We also have Pacific social media at pacificsandiego.com. We're actually doing a lot over on Instagram at Pacific San Diego. So if you're not, sorry, I threw this at you last minute, Paola, so it's not up there, but we have been doing a lot of videos and out and about restaurants over at Pacific San Diego, and we will hopefully bring that into the Night and Day social media too.
Let's go ahead and put that on screen right now. What do you want me to share for Pacific Magazine? I can put it up right now. A website, or do you want me to share your social? Because I know you've been doing a lot of stuff in TikTok as well.
We have a TikTok. The Pacific Magazine Instagram, I think, would be the best one to put up there if you can have it, and it is Pacific San Diego.
Okay, so the whole word Pacific and then San Diego?
Mm-hmm, all one word.
All right, this is the magic. I hope I did it correctly, and I hope you can see it there like that. Instagram.
There we go. Live. Yeah.
That's where they can follow you on Instagram. I am one of the followers. Something else that you would like to add? We've shared the website. We've shared about Night and Day, that it's back. I also think it's very encouraging and positive to have something like this to continue to support the arts in San Diego, the dining, the entertainment, and also, of course, the options of streaming and the movie theaters that have opened up as well. Also, I would like to share with our viewers right now that if you would like to watch more of our Together San Diegos, you can watch us on SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/Together SD Live. That's where you can watch more of these episodes. And if you would like to watch some of our live streams, you can visit us at SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/UT Today. Nina, something else that you would like to add about Night and Day?
I just want to thank you for having me on and promoting it. We're all really excited. It was really sad not to have that section for the last year plus. And it is also very inspiring and hopeful that events are coming back. And, just pick it up on Fridays.
Definitely pick it up on Fridays. Again, I've shown it like 3 times. I'm really excited. I've read it. Every single page I read, I really like the coverage. I like the restaurants, the movies, the reviews, the coverage about streaming options, the arts, the theater, so many options of things to do in San Diego. Thank you very much, Nina. Always a pleasure to speak with you. And thank you everybody for watching. This has been your episode of Together San Diego. Have a wonderful day, Nina.
Bye. Thank you.
And thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful day.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, you're telling us that you believe in what we do.